Within, okay.
They are located. Tucson, Arizona. So they also have a location. Sales rep is actually in
I'll go with you
Plainview.
with y'all.
Plainview,
Pick
yeah,
up
that's
material.
Yeah.
That's almost Arizona.
Yeah, something to say.
Okay, AEP emulsion. Precinct one, material $2.51 for stockpile any county road, delivery 16 cents, which is a total of $2.67. Precinct two, stockpile $2.51, delivery 16 cents, total of $2.67 for stockpile any county road. Precinct three, stockpile $2.51, delivery 16 cents, total $2.67 for stockpile any county road. Precinct four, stockpile $2.51, 16 cent delivery, $2.67 total for stockpile in any county road. Pickup is $2.51. They didn't put down pickup location. Okay. CRS2 emulsion. Precinct one, stockpile $1.68, delivery 16 cents, material $1.84, stockpile in any county road. Precinct two, $1.68, 16 cent delivery, $1.84. Material and delivery, stockpile on any county road. Precinct three, stockpile $1.68, delivery 16 cents, total $1.84, stockpile on any county road. Precinct four, stockpile $1.68 material, delivery 16 cents, $1.84, total, stockpile on any county road. CRS 2P emulsion. Precinct one, material $1.94, delivery 16 cents, material and delivery $2.10. Same for stockpile on any county road. Precinct two, stockpile $1.94, delivery 16 cents, material and delivery $2.10, stockpile on any county road. Precinct three, stockpile $1.94, delivery 16 cents, total $2.10, stockpile on any county road. Precinct four, stockpile $1.94, material 16 cents delivery, $2.10 total. That's same for any county road. They did not bid a location. CSS 1H emulsion. Precinct one, material $1.71, delivery 16 cents, $1.87 total, stockpile on any county road. Precinct two, $1.71 stockpile, 16 cents delivery, total $1.87, stockpile on any county road. Precinct three, $1.71 material, 16 cents delivery, $1.87, stockpile on any county road. Precinct four, $1.71 material, 16 cents delivery, $1.87, stockpile on any county road. Did not put down a location. Okay, even now. That's easier. Okay, this is from Rontech in Brompton. Okay, they did not bid the 3-inch dust road base, did not bid the 1 3/4 inch dust road base. I'm sorry. They bid the pickup for the 1 3/4 inch dust road base. It says material is $5.25. I'm not sure why there's what that item is for. They have $5.25/975.
That's probably for, that's how much it is per ton, and that's for delivery.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, so the material price is $5.25 per ton. The delivery price is $9.75 per ton. Even though it says no bid.
Yeah, they were just, they put it all in one package.
That
Okay.
could potentially be $5.25 in the Bronzeville's and $9.75.
Oh, that's, okay, exactly. That's what, $5.25 in New Braunfels, $9.75 in Stockdale.
Oh.
Now leave for material.
Now, is
the
it
next
3/4?
one-
And then 3/4.
Yes, sir. The next one is 1.5 inch dust road base, $5.25 in New Braunfels, and $9.75 in Stockdale. Next item is 3/4 inch dust road base, $5.25 in New Braunfels, $9.75 in Stockdale. Okay, the next item is hot mix type D HMAC. Material $50, delivery $13.25, material delivery $63.25. That's for stockpile and any county road. Precinct 2, $50 for material, delivery $13.25, total $63.25 for stockpile and any county road. Precinct 3, stockpile is $50, delivery $9.50, material delivery $59.50. On any county road is $50 for material, $10.50 for delivery, $60.50 for total.
And that was, go ahead. Is that precinct 3 you just read?
Yes, sir. Precinct 4, stockpile is $50, delivery is $10, total $60. Any county road is $50, delivery $11, total $61. Pickup is $50 and it comes out of New Braunfels. Coal mix type D, stockpile is $60, delivery $13.25, total $73.25. Any county road is $60, delivery $14.25, total $74.25. Precinct 2, stockpile $60, $13.25 delivery, total $73.25. Any county road is $60, delivery $14.25, total $74.25. Precinct 3, stockpile is $60, delivery $9.50, total $69.50. Any county road is $60, delivery $10.50, total $70.50. Precinct 4, stockpile is $60, delivery $10, total $70. Any county road $60, delivery $11, total $71. Pickup is $60 and it's out of the New Braunfels plant.
So
Is that it? No. Okay, the next item is grade 4 wash rock. Pickup out of New Braunfels is $15.70, or delivery to New Braunfels is $15.75 and $20.75 to Stockdale. Is that correct? Okay, the next item is grade 5 wash rock. $11.25 from New Braunfels and $16.25 from Stockdale. And the next item is grade 4 wash black rock. Precinct 1 stockpile. Material $25, deliveries $13.25 with a total of $38.25. Any county road is $25, materials $14.25 with a total of $39.25. Precinct 2 stockpile $25, delivery $13.25, material delivery $38.25. Any county road $25, delivery $14.25, total $39.25. Precinct 3 stockpile $25, delivery $9.50, total $34.50. Any county road $25, delivery $10.50, total $35.50. Precinct 4 stockpile $25, delivery $10, total $35. Any county road $25, $11 for delivery, $36 total. Pickup is $25 for New Braunfels. Grade 5 wash black rock. Precinct 1 stockpile $25, delivery $13.25, total $38.25. Any county road $25, delivery $14.25, total $39.25. Stockpile $25, delivery $13.25, total $38.25. Any county road $25, material $14.25, total $39.25. Precinct 3 stockpile $25, delivery $9.50, total $34.50. Any county road $25, delivery $10.50, total $35.50. Precinct 4 stockpile $25, $10 delivery, $35 total. Any county road $25, $11 delivery, $36 total. Pickup $25 from the Braunfels location. The next bid, I don't know who it's from, doesn't say. B&G Materials. Okay, so the bidding materials. Okay, break up the delivery. Okay. So for 3-inch dust road base.
3-inch?
3-inch dust road base, $6.50 a ton. They're showing a total of $13.45 with the asterisk that says price based on substantial quantities delivered in belly dumps. Y'all know what that is. Precinct 2, $6.50 per ton for material, total $11.90. Precinct 3, $6.50 for material, total $12.95. Precinct 4, $6.50 for material, total $11.50. These are all only bid under stockpile. Next item is 1 3/4 inch dust road base. Stockpile also. Material $6.50, total $13.45. Precinct 2, stockpile $6.50, total $11.90. Precinct 3, stockpile $6.50, total $12.95. Precinct 4, stockpile $6.50, total $11.50. And I believe that's all they're bidding. And the next bid is from Schmidt Land Services out of Jordan.
Is that material?
Yes, sir. This is for material. All right. So for 3-inch dust road base, precinct 1, stockpile $6.50, delivery $8.35, which is a total of $14.85. Same price for stockpile and county road. Precinct 2, material $6.50, delivery $7, total $13.50. Same for county road. Precinct 3, material $6.50, delivery $13.35, total of $19.85. It's the same price for any county road. Precinct 4, material $6.50, $10.35 delivery, total of $16.85. Same for stockpile any county road, and the pickup is in Fashion, Texas. All right, the next item is 1 3/4 inch dust road base. Precinct 1, stockpile $6.50, delivery $8.35, total $14.85. Same for any county road. Precinct 2, stockpile $6.50, delivery $7, total of $13.50. Same for any county road. Precinct 3, stockpile $6.50, $13.35 for delivery, total of $19.85. Same for any county road. Precinct 4, $6.50 material, $10.35 delivery, $16.85 total. Same for any county road, and pickup location is Fashion, Texas. 1 1/2 inch dust road base. Precinct 1, material $6.50, delivery $8.35, total $14.85. Same for any county road. Precinct 2, $6.50 material, $7 delivery, $13.50 total. Same for any county road. Precinct 3, $6.50 material, $13.35 delivery, total $19.85. Same for any county road. Precinct 4, $6.50 material, $10.35 delivery, total $16.85. Same for any county road. Same pickup location, Fashion, Texas. Next item is 3/4 inch dust road base. Precinct 1, material $10.50, delivery $8.35, materials and delivery $18.85. Same for any county road. Precinct 2, material $10.50, delivery $7, total $17.50, total for any county road. Precinct 3, material $10.50, delivery $13.35, total $23.85, same for any county road. Precinct 4, material $10.50, delivery $10.35, total $20.85, same for any county road. Pickup location, Fashion, Texas. Hot mix, HMCL. Material, precinct 1, stockpile, $150, delivery $12, total $162, same for any county road. Precinct 2, material $150, $13.75 delivery, $163.75 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $150 material, $12 delivery, $162 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, stockpile, $150, $13.60 delivery, $163.60 total, same for any county road. And this is coming from Keller Materials. Coal mix type D. Precinct 1, stockpile, $150, delivery $12, total $162, the same for any county road. Precinct 2, stockpile, $150, $13.75 delivery, total $163.75, the same for any county road. Precinct 3, materials $150, delivery 12, total $162, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $150 material, $13.60 delivery, total $163.60, same for any county road, and it's also being picked up at Keller Material. Next item is AEP emulsion. Precinct 1 materials $9, 15-cent delivery, $9.15 total, same for any county road. Precinct 2, $9 material, 13-cent delivery, $9.13, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $9 material, 16-cent delivery, $9.16 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $9, 16-cent delivery, $9.16 total, same for any county road, and it's coming out of Pleasanton. Next item is CRS2 emulsion, material $9, delivery 15 cents, total $9.15, total for any county road, or same total. Precinct 2, stockpile $9, 13-cent delivery, $9.13 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $9, 16-cent delivery, $9.16, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $9, 16-cent delivery, $9.16 total, same for any county road. It's also coming out of Pleasanton. Next item is CRS2P emulsion. Precinct 1, material $9, delivery 15 cents, $9.15, same for any county road. Precinct 2, material $9, 13 cents delivery, $9.13. Total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $9, 16 cent delivery, $9.16 material delivery, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $9 material, 16 cent delivery, $9.16 total, same for any county road. It's coming out of Pleasanton. Next item is CSS1H emulsion. Material precinct 1, $9, delivery 15 cents, $9.15 total, same for any county road. Precinct 2, $9, 13 cent delivery, $9.13 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $9, 16 cent delivery, total $9.16, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $9, 16 cents, $9.16 total, same for any county road. It's also coming out of Pleasanton. The next item is grade 4 wash rock. Material precinct 1, stockpile $50, $12.65 delivery, $62.65 total, same for any county road. Precinct 2, $50 material, $12.25 delivery, $62.25 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $50 material, $10.83 delivery, $60.83 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, stockpile $50, $13.70 delivery, $63.70 total, same for any county road, and it's coming out of Keller Material. Grade 5 wash rock. Materials, stockpile precinct 1, $39, delivery $12.65, total $51.65, same for any county road. Precinct 2, $39, $12.25 delivery, total $51.25, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $39 material, $10.83 delivery, $49.83 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $39, $13.70 delivery, $52.70 total, same for any county road. Keller Materials. The next item is grade 4 wash black rock. Material $33, precinct 1 stockpile, delivery $37, total $70, same for any county road. Precinct 2 stockpile $33, $37.50 delivery, $70.50 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $33 material, $37 delivery, $70 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $33, $37.50 delivery, $70.50 total, same for any county road, and it's coming out of Knippa plant. Next item is grade 5 wash black rock. Stockpile precinct 1, $30, delivery $37, total $67, total same for any county road. Precinct 2, $30 material, $37.50 delivery, $67.50 total, same for any county road. Precinct 3, $30, $37 delivery, $67 total, same for any county road. Precinct 4, $30, $37.50 delivery, $67.50 total, same for any county road, it's come out of Nickel County. That takes care of that one. All right, and the last one.
Are we done yet?
Right.
At least you can't say we didn't get.
I could never be a
Yes.
preacher. My mouth's too dry. Okay, the next one. Danny Talley Trucking. All right, so it looks like he's only bidding delivery unless I'm wrong. Okay, for 3-inch dust road base, precinct 1, $7. For stockpile, any county road, $8. Precinct 2, stockpile, delivery, $8. Any county road, $9. Precinct 3, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $7. Precinct 4, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $8. And the location, the pickup is stockpile, and it's from Gym Materials. The next item is 1 3/4-inch dust road base. Precinct 1, stockpile, $7. Any county road, $8. Precinct 2, stockpile, $8. Any county road, $9. Precinct 3, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $7. Precinct 4 is stockpile, $6. Any county road, $8. Pickup is stockpile, and it's coming from Gym Materials. The next item is 1 1/2 inch dust road base. Delivery stockpile for precinct 1, $7. Any county road, $8. Precinct 2, stockpile, $8. Any county road, $9. Precinct 3, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $7. Precinct 4, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $8. Pickup location stockpile coming from Gym Materials. 3/4-inch dust road base. Precinct 1, stockpile, $7. Any county road, $8. Precinct 2, stockpile, $8. Any county road, $9. Precinct 3, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $7. And precinct 4, stockpile, $6. Any county road, $8. Pickup stockpile coming from Gym Materials. Hot mix type HMCL. Precinct 1, stockpile, $14. Any county road, $15. Precinct 2, $16. Any county road, $17. Precinct 3, $13. Any county road, $13. Precinct 4, stockpile, $13. Any county road, $14. Coming from stockpile, pickup is the stockpile, and the pickup location is Bronte. Coal mix D. Precinct 1, stockpile, $14. Any county road, $15. Precinct 2, stockpile, $16. Any county road, $17. Precinct 3, stockpile, $13. Any county road, $13. And precinct 4, stockpile, $13. Any county road, $14. Pickup locations of stockpile is coming from Bronte. And that's it. Those are all the bids.
And, can I clarify one thing on the record that Tom and I talked a lot about? This week that,
Take down, the bids.
sometimes I have trouble answering, and I don't understand the question, and this is one that happened that way. But let me say, you all know we're supposed to select the lowest and best bid, which means that you can look at other things besides just the numbers in the bids. But let me tell you, this one exception is in determining the lowest and best bid for a contract for the purchase of road construction material. The Commissioners Court may consider the pickup and delivery locations of the bidders and the cost to the county of delivering or hauling the material to be purchased. The Commissioners Court may award contracts, plural, for the purchase of road construction material to more than one bidder if each of the selected bidders submits the lowest and best bid for a particular location or type of material. So that's an exception to one bid and lowest and best bid.
When you look at the materials that have been bid today, the group, without doing a detailed analysis, it appears to me that almost every one of them have, do we need to stop?
Yes, I'm so sorry. Just this instant.
Please go ahead.
It appears to me that almost every one of the folks who have bid for materials have some very positive thing about it. We're so varied between precinct 1, 2, 3, and 4 as far as locations to pits. The other thing that we have to consider within this group, as all the commissioners know, is that there are times if you deal with GEM that you go to get 3/4 inch to dust, as an example, just pulling that one, and they're out. And so you have to have it. And so you go to Brontech, and Brontech will typically have it one of the two. If they don't have it, then you have to find it. Because you get to a point in building a road to where you need that material, and you need it now. You don't need it 6 weeks from now. And so there are times that cost, the cheapest bid is not the best bid,
Right.
because you can't get to it. And so, from my perspective, as I look at them, you know, probably all these folks that bid base material ought to be considered for one reason or another. Because I've looked at some as we've gone through, and if I was in precinct 1, it'd make a whole lot of sense to do that. Doesn't make sense in precinct 4. And there are some that make sense in precinct 4 that don't make sense in precinct 1.
And I guess, like you were saying, in a way it's good in accepting all bids. And I think we can do it by law, accept all bids that comes in conclusion with the material plus the fuel and, what's the other one?
The hauling.
The hauling.
Yeah, well, the hauling's the same way.
It's the same way, because, I mean, sometimes you have one guy that can haul you that material, but then he's not available or something, then you can go to the next guy that's on the list.
And that's another thing that's very similar, is that some of them were fairly cheap going to
Right.
you, and not as cheap
Going to the other person.
going to the other side. And it's the same thing, when you need 3/4 of dust,
The same.
if you need somebody to haul it, if you find the material, you have to have somebody to haul it. So if you go to one of these, your preference, and they're not available, then you need to look at the next lowest price to you until you find somebody that can haul the material.
I agree with that. And I think, we can accept all bids.
Well, I think, okay, I mean, the selected bidders have to have submitted the lowest and best bid for a particular location and type of material. So, I mean, what that says to me, if you accepted all of them, you've still got to put them in some kind of order of which one
Right.
to go to.
But that order won't be the same throughout the county.
Correct, correct. So whether you call it accepting all of them, I mean, I think that would be unusual to accept all of them, but maybe they all are great bids. You know, that evaluation needs to be
Okay.
made.
We discussed this earlier about reviewing the bids. Did
Okay.
you and Tom and
Okay.
maybe one of the commissioners review the bids? And then come back with a proposal?
Sure, with an evaluation of them, or
Yes.
a chart, a recommendation for each precinct, absolutely.
The thing we don't want to do is get ourselves in a bag that we can't punch our way out of.
Right.
Because then, that's the thing that's, you know, I want the best price, you know, obviously, but I don't want to be locked into a situation to where I'm trying to complete a part of this grant program, and I need material hauled, and I need it now, and I can't get it because we didn't approve that hauler. As
Well,
an
that's not the
example,
best bid, if it's the lowest price, but they can't produce what
At
you
that moment,
need, that's, at
exactly.
that point, that's not the lowest and best, and you go on to another one then.
And that has to be pretty wide. In other words, it's, you have to look at the group, but you need to have a group of approved vendors, is what it amounts to, in my opinion. That you look at them and say, okay, these vendors have the material. There may be, you might recommend these vendors 1, 2, 3, 4, but you have a list of approved vendors.
Yeah.
And you have to prioritize 1, 2, 3, 4 within materials.
Because
Well, I think that's true, except that what if you, every time, when you looked at that list, you always went to the highest price bidder? You can't do that.
Well, let me ask you this, because what happens is, I have 2 vendors that I deal with primarily. I have others I do deal with secondarily. You may have a vendor that has a higher price by the ton, but they're located closer to what it is that you're doing, and I've got 4 trucks and 4 truck drivers, and I have to factor in fuel and labor expense and
Well,
time
that's-
for those turnarounds.
That's why I just read to you that the cost to the county of delivering or hauling the material to be purchased can be taken into account. That is one of the things that can be taken into account.
But you can also check, because I know I did my study and did it with other counties, and my understanding, they had at one time where they went to the lowest bidder, counties did, and they ran into some problems, like Mr.
But
Wyatt
it's
was
not
saying.
lowest, it's lowest and best.
Yes, right.
And best includes everything from their reputation to showing up when they're
Right.
supposed to.
To availability of
Yes,
product.
yes.
And that's why they decided to, when they get all those bids all put together, they'll accept all bids coming into Commissioner's Court.
So other counties accepted all of
All
them?
the, yeah,
Well,
that's the one she's got a question.
If I can just interject, I've been a part of 3 county bids in the last 2 months. Mullen County accepted all bids. They normally go to their lowest price, but they are able to call each one. Atascosa did award about 3 weeks ago. They done the same thing. They accepted all bids. And, you know, different commissioners may have their favorite or lowest price or whatever. But they're able to call multiple vendors in case that one is out of material, not able to truck it. So it gives them flexibility.
let me
That's-
just
that's
say,
what-
it is against the law for a commissioner to go to his favorite vendor, okay?
Well,
Well,
we're
but
not
the
saying
favorite vendor-
Lowest and best. Now, best is very broad.
And maybe that was a bad choice of words.
Well,
Yeah, that was bad words.
We don't go by,
Lowest and best.
we're not, the Commissioner's Court don't go by favoritism on something like that. We go with the best bidder that is available for us.
Exactly,
That's
and
what
that's
we do.
what this particular statute on road construction materials allows.
Okay, we talked about reviewing the bids. I don't know how long it would take you, like, you.
Well, I really don't need to review them, but
Okay, county
somebody
auditor.
needs to review them, including, maybe when you dug into it, there was something that eliminated one. You know, they weren't responsive on something, or they did something wrong, they didn't notarize their signature, okay. So someone needs to do that, it can be the auditor and,
And 2 commissioners?
yeah,
If-
2 commissioners today and then 2 more tomorrow if they wanted to, however you
And
want
rate,
to look at
and
it.
rate the bids. You can come back with a recommendation?
Yes,
All I know is that, I'm not much of a poker player, but if you're playing with 5 cards, you wanna have all 5 cards. You don't wanna be playing with 3 when you ought to be playing with
So
5.
this is not taking anybody off, this is rating the bids.
Right.
well, but
This
just
is,
let me say, like, for instance, the company in Plainview. I mean, Plainview's a long way away to have hauling
Yeah, no,
here.
no, emulsion, some of those, but
Come that
even
far.
emulsion, the primary one, well, the only one that I've ever used is Aragon. Now, the people that, there was another one here, Western Emulsion, there was, but even there's a couple of instances to where they had a better price than Aragon. but Aragon on others had better price, and then there was another emulsion, and I ended up, my notes went all over the place, to where their prices were just, you know, I would only consider them if I didn't have another choice in the world, and I had to do it because they were too expensive. When we get to emulsions, can we have more than one emulsion? Now,
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, more
Is
than one approved
emulsion a
vendor.
road construction material?
Yes.
Yeah, as well.
Mhm.
Okay. And fuel, what do we do with fuel?
Several construction,
Is that what, is this fuel just for road construction?
It's
Or is
for-
this rural?
Not for the whole county, for everything.
Okay, so I don't think fuel would fall under that. But what I'm saying, it's the same. I mean, if you have this bidder for the lowest price and it's available and you think they're the lowest and best, do that. But if it's not available to them, then you go to another one.
well, what you're saying is that we'll go to the lowest bidder, but if the lowest bidder is not available, we go to the other one. And then if the other one's not available, we go to the next one, right?
Right.
So,
Which means you can have more than
so
one.
you're accepting all, if I have four, we're
Well,
accepting four bids.
Except that they've got to understand, you have to make it clear to the bidder that every one of those is not being accepted as the first bidder. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, what was the deal? I just pictured something about rating them. If we had a committee or a review board, rate them, and then you start with the number one rating, if you can't go there, go to the number two rating.
But you may have 4 different ratings. In other words, he may rate a group 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this is the
And I
review board.
might rate them 3, 2, 1, 4.
This is the review board.
Well,
that
but it
rates them.
allows for
But-
each particular location. So maybe each
Leanne,
one should meet with, each commissioner should meet with Tom about their own precinct, their own location.
Yes.
Can I make a suggestion then ask a question? And this suggestion is based off of when CEC did a bid packet for us for a bridge project that Bobby Lynn had a few years ago. When we got the bids in, then CEC looked at each one and did a spreadsheet, and it had, you know, all the companies, and then here it had all the list of the different items that were bid on, you know, unit price, hauling and total bid, then whatever the next item was, and put it all in a spreadsheet so you could compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Within that, you could also do it by precinct, because there were varying bids by precinct. You know, so that would be the number one thing, is doing your spreadsheet so you can do a good comparison. Then my question would be, can you know, like Commissioner Gomez said, award all bids, but yet prioritize them within the precinct? Like
I
this
think you
precinct,
can, but I
prioritize
think
them.
each bidder needs to understand, you know, you're not number one.
Yeah, and then
We're
that
number
way,
three.
right,
when you award the bids, it'll say, you know, within this precinct, this is the
You may be
priority.
number one in one precinct and number three in
In the
another.
Exactly.
business, yeah, we can,
Sure.
but that's fine with me, I mean, but you're still accepting all them. But we have to make them understand that they're not the number one bidder sometimes,
In that
in
particular
that
precinct.
particular precinct.
One thing we
Because of the
probably
way
ought to
the
do is
bids
look
were
at our
submitted.
history. I would assume from a material standpoint that the vast majority of county funds were spent at either GEM or Brontech. I may be wrong, there are probably others. And one thing that you have to look at in the course of that, and it can vary, is the quality of the material.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes you go to Brontech and there's just, it's not the right kind of binder in the material, and then you go to GEM because they have it. I've typically been able to find material between the two of them. There's another tip that we're gonna start using for certain roads that it's a different type of material, and that's the people that, I don't remember what their name was, B&G or something like that. Yeah, B&G. And I haven't bought from them yet, but they have a certain type of material that works well in some areas that we haven't been able to find. And, you know, I'm gonna go buy some material for those areas, because there's some areas where certain types of material work better than in other areas.
Absolutely.
It's a fairly complicated situation, and I would think, again, haulers, you prioritize the haulers, but I would approve all haulers, because the way it is now with the Eagle Ford, all of a sudden you're ready to haul, you need somebody to haul, so you go over to number one, whatever that is, and if they can't do it, then you go to the next place until you find somebody that has trucks.
Before we accept the bids, do we need
I think that would be a real good idea.
to each commissioner come up with their ratings,
We're gonna have to have better information of what we got than what I'm
I mean, I
saying.
suggest each commissioner
Spreadsheet
separately give
calculation.
with,
Could you show, do you have a copy of that spreadsheet you could show Tom and maybe?
If we can come up with a spreadsheet, then, yeah, we could probably have a rating system.
maybe each
Well-
commissioner give with Tom,
That might be the best
if you
thing.
could, I don't
After
know
we
how much
do the
time you've
worksheet,
got.
right? After the
Well,
worksheet.
yeah, we have to get the worksheet done first.
But we'll go ahead and accept them all.
I just don't think you can say you
Not yet.
accept them all.
Or can you look into it and see if,
Well, I think this thing I read to you said that you can accept more than one. I mean, why do you wanna accept them all? Maybe there's 8, but you're never gonna go to but 4. Why would you accept the last 4?
I'm just saying that,
'Cause you're gonna enter into a contract with the people, and let's see what the spreadsheet says.
Do you use Schmidt? Does anybody here use Schmidt?
that's,
Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, you win, because you're the only one that showed up.
Yeah.
See, that adds to your
You gotta
list
do
of
fuel
things.
also.
Well, the point is that GEM and Brontech,
Malcolm,
we have B&G, Schmidt, and Vulcan. I think there may be another one here. Yeah, GEM, Brontech, Vulcan, Schmidt, and B&G.
Cheddar should be up.
So I guess what we need to do is break it down, because they're all over the place. I started out thinking I was gonna be organized and ended up with an organized mess. I could pull them all, but it'd take a while. So we need to break them down based upon hauling, material.
When can you get the
Emulsion.
spreadsheet to Tom?
Then when I get back to the office, it should be in my computer.
When can you start making commissioners on?
I gotta do it first.
It's gonna take a while to
How long
put
is
it
it gonna take you
together.
to set it up?
Probably at least a couple of hours, I'd say at least.
I would
don't know.
say
I would
maybe
think
a couple
that,
days.
Maybe half of this debt today.
Okay.
'Cause there's a
Let me
lot of
ask you, I'm gonna ask the
different
counselor, so if Larry's supposed to buy from Jim, and he ends up buying from Brontech, the Jim's out.
Oh, say that again?
If Larry, his priority, his number one vendor is Jim, but he buys from Brontech's, because either Jim doesn't have it, or,
Well, if there's a legitimate reason
well,
why
how
Jim
would
doesn't
how would
have
we
it.
know? We need to look at every particular
I actually buy
priority
from both
list.
of them. I don't, you know, their prices are somewhat similar, but it depends on which part of my precinct I'm working in.
No, what I'm getting at, do I need to look at the priority list on every invoice we approve and make sure they're buying it from number one instead of buying it from number two? And then if they're buying it from number two, we got a question why they're buying it from number two instead of number one?
I would
Well,
think it'd be a
I'm saying
matter of maybe not every invoice, that seems like.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I wanna
Well,
make sure-
that's a lot of, I would think on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis, if you can, pull information as to how much we spent with Brontech, how much we spent with GEM, how much we spent with Schmidt since he's
Right.
here, whatever it is, then we draw, if those look out of line, then they'd be finding why, you know.
Because
If-
as we
if-
know-
If you're gonna have your staff go through every
No, that's what I'm
invoice,
asking her, but, because as we know, even with agriculture, like if y'all, once you dump that product, it's hard to undump it.
Well,
Like,
no, you
like
can't
corn,
undump
once
it.
that corn's down, you can't go back and reclaim your corn, we're already committed to, you know, we're lost.
Well, I mean, I think it goes a long way till you trust the commissioner
Right.
to know
who to buy from.
Well, if you
Yes.
do not go with the number one bid, document why you didn't go with that bid, that person that time. When you send the invoice.
Well, you know, from my standpoint, again, I have to put Brontech and GEM on the same line, number one.
And you see, and I put Brontex and, Balkan.
Yeah, but because
Different.
for me, Brontech has a pit that they haul to that's right at the Wilson County, Guadalupe County line. If I'm working anywhere out in that northeast section of the county, I go over there and get my material because it's a quick turnaround. GEM,
Is the pricing good?
the pricing is similar, yeah.
Okay,
But the pricing may be better at GEM,
but
But-
it's farther away?
but it's farther away.
Okay. you can
Now,
make
when I'm
that
working in the central
determination.
part of my precinct, then we go to GEM because we can pull it, jump on 539 and go to 304 and all those other areas.
Well, your thought process is exactly right. I mean, you were looking at price, but then you're adding in these other elements and making your decision. And that's what then I think the auditor looks at when he approves payment.
Well, what, to me, what this is trying to guard against is that, let's say Mr. Schmidt and I are, well, he's too young to be a college buddy, so he's the son of a friend of mine. And so I'm buying from him all the time because I'm not getting a kickback, but I like his dad, he's a nice young man, and I'm paying too much for the product.
That's exactly right.
And so what we're looking at, for me, I'm looking at timeliness from the standpoint of efficiency, the quality of the product, and with the instance, I haven't bought anything from B&G, the different quality of the product, and what that could mean for these roads that I'm gonna buy some of this on. So you have to be able to justify at any given time why you bought from whoever, and I guess make a statement to that effect. So we just have to be certain that whenever we make a decision based upon these approved vendors, that we can justify to ourselves and therefore to our constituents and to whoever else it is, why we're using that particular vendor. You know, haulers, it's just a matter of,
Okay, to get this thing moving along, okay. Leanne, whenever you can get your spreadsheet to Tom, whenever you can get the spreadsheet
Right.
worked out to where you can meet with each individual and we can approve whatever. If you
By
want to
precinct.
approve all of them, or each individual commissioner will have their own rating system of how they're gonna, the vendors they're gonna use.
Okay. If we do the master, then I'll present it to Pastor, I'll make sure that's pass this mouth test.
Okay, I don't know that I'll.
Or do we need
Really?
to? We don't need to,
That's all right.
just bring it back
That's
to
all
court.
right.
Just bring it back to court
Bring it back
and
to
we
court.
can go over it in court and vote over it then.
yeah, and it would seem to me that from that, we would put together, I know you don't like the term, but we would put together an approved vendors list for the county, because that would be whatever vendors within this group that we all look at and say, okay, we may use these people under certain circumstances. Each commissioner could rate their vendors 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever, and then at the end, you could take a look at the 1s and the 2s and the 4s, and you could have, or you could just have an alphabetical list for the county. I don't know that it matters, but
Well, I think you want to make the analysis that you just described a few minutes ago. If the lowest and best should be called first. If they don't have it, then you go down the line, and that's not always gonna be, I mean, sometimes the lowest and best may be the first one, sometimes it may be the third one. But I
Brontech
think
stands
you
toward
need
the
to
top
make
because
those-
they're the ones, manufacturer's not the right word, but GEM, I get from them, the GEM hauls all theirs in.
Yeah.
You know, Brontech, they actually
Have to-
mill it, and so you have a good feel, and you can.
Well, all
talk to-
those characteristics are ways that you list, how you determine who's best. For this particular product, for this particular location, this particular time of the year, or this particular,
And we have to add them all on the list, starting off like gym material, Brontex, Vulcan, all them?
Not necessarily.
You don't
I mean,
have
if
to
there's
put
one
them
that you
all.
just don't think you're gonna use, then you don't have to put it on there. I might put it on there. Commissioner Gamez might put it on his or might not. But you make your list based upon what you see your needs are, and then we'll take a look at it in the end, I guess.
Is your name Smith?
No, sir, I work for Schmidt.
You work for Smith? Where are y'all at?
Sir,
Where are y'all at?
we're out of Jordanton, and we have pits in Fashing and South Tilden, Uvalde, Pearsall. So we're kind of all over. But we crush and mill on the material.
Okay. So we need to table this for right now and approach it again next Commissioners Court meeting. We may have a special meeting Friday. I don't know if we'd have time. If you would have time to get all this done.
Well, I don't think Paul's gonna be here this week, so I'd suggest that we do it
Next
when
week.
Paul's
Next
here.
At the next meeting?
Tonight, and that's what they're gonna present to audit as well.
So let's just do it on March the 9th.
Okay, motion to table this until March the 9th. Motion by Commissioner White, second by Commissioner Morales. All in favor? Any opposed?
So what we're gonna go from here is when Tom has the list all together with the breakdown, he'll contact, I guess, each of the commissioners and schedule a time. Or, I guess what you could do is just give us a copy of it.
Yeah, I can just email it to y'all, y'all can prioritize for me.
Prioritize it and
I'll do
then
another
bring a
master.
copy back to you as
Yeah.
a priority. I like that.
That would save a lot.
So when you put the form together, if you can, leave a room on the first column
Yeah.
to rate them, 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
sir.
4, 5, or whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, number 15, adjournment.
All right, I like that.